Bit further if you can. Yeah, there you go. Yep. It's off that bag.
Oh, cows.
So me and my little helper, we're just up giving the horses a bit of hay, just to keep them close. Also help to keep them off the main road from the salt whilst it's a little bit cold and things. There's a few here, there's some more coming from over the way. But yeah, enjoying a bit of peace and tranquility.
Tap, tap, tap. Doo, 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 doo.
You're making a lot of noise.
Doo, 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 doo.
So me and Kaylee are just out doing a few of the evening jobs. We've got a few grabs to put in, pens to feed, yard to do. Unfortunately, end of January, everyone's getting a bit poorly. So we're keeping our head above water and trying to crack on with as much as we can at the minute. So, but, hey? What's that noise? Just the one? Hop. Peggy. Come on. Peg. Peg. It's going to be a bad day when the wrap won't stay on and the yearlings have got out.
Come on with Granddad quickly.
Grandad, come in.
Right.
You're going to pull me backwards.
Yeah, pull it back and
Just
I'll try and
try
push you
and
over and
here
then I'll try
somewhere.
and push you over there.
Out the way.
Just get down a bit, sort of thing.
Yeah, I got the brake on for a minute, so. And just like that, we're back working. Made a phone call to a friend who helps out with things and gave me a bit of a DIY way to override the system so we can feed. So we're getting everything fed and then hopefully someone's going to be here to fix the machine. It's only a seat sensor that was gone. That's why we were pushing the tractor around, because it got stuck halfway through feeding, which isn't ideal. So yeah, problem solved temporarily. Once they get here to fix it, it'll be fixed and we'll be back to normal. Time to feed. So we are back to jobs again, just feeding up. Obviously we've had that bit of a dilemma this morning with the Merlot deciding to have a sensor issue. Obviously we've overridden that for a minute just so that we can feed, and then they're coming out to fix it, so it'll all be back proper again soon. We've had a bit of a time of it at the minute. Obviously the kids have kind of all taken their turns in being poorly, so we've had a couple weeks where between me and Becca we haven't been in because of kids and things, so it hasn't been ideal. We've obviously kept going as you have to, and we've got through it all. Obviously all hands back on deck this week. We did our TV test yesterday, so we are reading on Thursday. So yeah, I will see if I can get a bit of footage from that, because obviously the last time we TV tested, I lost all the footage from it, sadly. So I will see, as long as the weather stays good for us on Thursday for reading, I'll try and get a bit of footage of our TV test, and fingers crossed all will be well. So yeah, so we're just feeding up. We've got some jobs to do. Obviously it's half term this week, so it's kind of all hands on deck because all the kids are here on farm too. It would have been nice for a bit of better weather. The kids have all been dressed up this morning and out in it, which they have loved, but obviously trying to keep them from being poorly again, so it's all a fun job. So yeah, so Dad's off to see some stock now today, and we're gonna get everything fed up and seen. And yeah, and there's been no more sheep lamb. It's only that one so far that has lambed. So yeah, we'll see what the rest of the week brings us. I'm trying to sit on the windowsill. Woohoo! You gonna watch the straw? In there. Thank you. So the cows and calves up the back here are getting quite wet. We're trying to bed as much as we can to keep them dry, but it's obviously not been good enough. Looks like the calves wanted to stay. So we're just cleaning them all out now, getting it all out, but we have to drive up and down through this passageway piece. So we had 3 little ones that obviously didn't want to go out with mums and babies. So we're working around them at the minute. They're being very good. So yeah, we're just going to clear this whole pen out, and then the cows and calves should hopefully stay cleaner. We did have the trough, the water trough did overflow the other day, so we ended up, Dad made a little gully down by the wall to try and let the water out, because the water typically runs here to the front, and then it runs down and it goes out the gate and then down the passageway. Obviously this is at the back end of the cubicles. So yep, and at the minute, because it's quite wet to spread, we're only spreading what we have to. So Dad is, because this is fairly solid, Dad is stacking this up. Little lamb's getting up. It's alright, the other one's gonna go. Hi, girls. Hi, little ones. Come then, girls. Hi, girls. Whoa. No. Come on. Turn down. Come on. Come on. Come on, girls. Whee, whee, whee. Hey. So me and Simon are just doing some evening jobs. We had a clear test, so that's always brilliant. I unfortunately have been in most of the day with the kids doing some paperwork and things as well, because the kids have all been a little bit off themselves. But luckily with Simon here today, Dad, Bex and Simon have managed to do it all. So yeah, we had a clear test, so that's brilliant. Becca and Dad have just gone to sort some escapee sheep this afternoon. Me and Simon are just doing evening jobs, try and get everything fed up and done. Good girls! Heads out! Come on, honey! Hey! Hey! Heads out! Heads out! And as you can see, that's the dung from the pen that we cleared out the other day. We cleared out the cow and calves and all the individual pens too. Come on. Shh. I know you don't like the water. Go on, step in. Keep your feet in. There's always one.